Hi, my name's Francesca and today I'm here with the beautiful Coco and I'm going to show you how to create a gorgeous, gothic, glamorous and super wearable Halloween makeup look. So as you can see, we've already prepped the skin. I used the primer, concealer and foundation. If you want to take the look a little bit further and make it a little bit more gothic feel, you can take your foundation 2 shades lighter than you normally would. I'm going to start with the brows and I'm going to create quite a bold brow look with this. The eyes and the lips are going to be quite strong, so I'm going to go a little bit darker and a little bit more angular than normal, just to create that Halloween feel. So I've primed the eyes. This is really key if you're wearing a lot of eye makeup, as it holds the eyeshadow in place for so much longer, stops the oils coming through, breaking up the eye makeup. I'm now going to use a combination of the smoky grey and the nude Eyes Uncovered palette. I'm going to use a really neutral tone all over the eyelid to create a really flawless, even base. Just blending it with a soft blending brush right up to the brow bone. I'm really going to carve out the socket line, making it quite contoured and deep here. So just by doing a neutral base on the eyelid enhances that further. So I've prepped the eyelids. I'm now going to take the deepest colour from the smoky grey palette, soft fluffy blending brush, and just really concentrate the product into the socket line, blending back and forth until you get a really obvious contoured eye. You can keep layering this product until you get the desired look, but you want it to look quite hollow. Just be careful not to blend out too much product because you just want an obvious line there. I'm just slightly blending the colour out into the corner of the eye to soften it. So you can do this with your finger or with the brush. So if you just blend right out to the corners, and you can slightly wing the colour out. If you make any mistakes or you want it to look a little bit sharper, just take a cotton bud and just blend outwards and neaten it up. This just gives a slightly more winged look. So now we've got a really hollow crease. I'm just going to add a little bit of Glitz and Glamour using the Glam crystals to give it that kind of edgy Halloween feel. I'm going to use the black colour and just layer the product straight from the applicator and just really focus on the contours of the eye, just to enhance this nice shape that we've created. Put down. So you have to be a little bit patient with this stage. Just do a layer, let it dry, and then layer again just to get that really intense look. And just follow the shape that you've already created. Just blend back and forwards. So if you just keep layering the product to get quite a defined look, and if you just wing it out at the corner, following the shape that you've already created, just to get that really beautiful feline look. So now I'm going to use the Extreme Bold Liner to create a really beautiful feline shaped eye. I'm going to start by lining the inner corner of your eye and taking it right out to the edges, making it quite dramatic. So it's quite tricky, this part, but if you just use the edge of the nib just to create your markers, it really helps. Start by looking down into the outer corner. If you just press the liner on, it makes the imprint for you, making the shape much easier to do. And the same on the outer corner. So if you look towards me and you look down, and then it's just a case of connecting the lines. So if you just do this in sections, it makes it so much easier than trying to go in and create the perfect line straight away. Just like lift the lid and just get it really close to the lash line. Okay. So now you've got your baseline, it's just a case of exaggerating it and layering it to get that more intense, dramatic feline flick. So just go in again and slightly thicken the line towards the outer corner, really pressing into the lash line. So like I said earlier, the pen does most of the work for you. It's a calligraphy nib, so it's super fine. So if you just use the fine edge and just glide it along the lash line, it really does do all the work for you. Look down. So now I've done the feline shaped liner on the top, I'm going to bring it just underneath and press right into the lash line just to really dramatise this look. I'm just going to connect it into the corners. Just really blend it into the lash bed. By keeping the liner super close to the lash line, it just really makes the lashes look fuller and thicker and darker, so it gives the appearance of fuller lashes, so it's always great, always a great trick. If you want to intensify it further, you can then go in with kohl on the waterline and really layer the black just to get that super defined look. Okay, so now we've created the super feline eyes with the fast stroke liner. I'm going to take the fast stroke mascara and just really layer the mascara to create a super thick, long, defined lashes. At this point, you could add your false lashes if you want a really intense, dramatic look. But Coco's got amazingly thick full lashes, so I'm just going to layer the mascara. So if you just get really close into the lash bed and just zigzag the wand, it really separates, defines and lengthens the lashes. I always like to leave it a few seconds and then go back in for a second coat to create a really full, thick look. For the bottom lashes, just turn the wand on the side and just gently zigzag from side to side. This separates and elongates each of the lashes. So just gives that really wide-eyed look. So the eyes are complete. Now I'm going to create the Gothic Glam lip. I'm going to use Collection's lip definer in Damson, and I'm just going to trace the outer edges of her lip and then just blend it gently in with a pencil. This is really great because it provides a really nice even base for your lipstick to sit on, and it stops any bleeding or smudging, and it also helps to hold the lipstick on for so much longer. So you just blend the edges and then use a soft lip brush and just gently feather it into the lips. You can fill in the whole lip if you like, or you could just do the lip line. It's entirely up to you. So I'm going to finish the lip off by using the Velvet Kiss in Mulberry. This is such a beautiful shade and perfect for Halloween. It goes on like liquid but dries completely matte, so there's no smudging or wearing off. It just stays perfectly in place and it's super moisturising. So even though it's a matte finish, you don't get that really dryness that you sometimes get from a matte lipstick. It's really nourishing and feels so comfortable on the lips. So I've finished creating the beautiful Gothic lip. Just because it's such an intense colour, it's really nice to really perfect the edges and make it super sharp and graphic. So I'm just going to go in with the Last Imperfection concealer and a small angled brush and just really carve out the edges. This just really neatens it and enhances the shape of the lips. So here it is, our super gothic, glamorous, glitzy Halloween makeup. It's super easy to do and really wearable. If you haven't already, please subscribe.